Sunday today. Welcome, folks, to yet another stream on yet another Sunday, on yet another day with weird weather. But that seems to be the common thing in the Netherlands these days. I hope you had a great week. Thank you very much for joining us at the beginning of season 8, episode 24. We had a very early bird who isn't feeling well, so she's listening but probably will not be typing. So send your love and all your good karma so that she can get better soon to our lovely friend Miss Dragonspun. And then we had Hamza in the house and Chris came by. So thank you for being here.
Hi everyone.
Oh my God. Dutch lady on my screen in capital letters. Huge lady in my screen.
No, just huge capital letters.
Just use the capital letters. So I hope that you are all doing okay. Enjoying life in general. Had great food. Had a lot of fun. I don't know. Had sunshine when you wanted sunshine and slept well. I think that's about it. That I have to say about this week. Today's dish has to say at least an identity crisis. For sure. Or maybe not the dish, but whomever decided what the name for this dish will be. There are some wires got crossed. I don't know what's going on. Let me explain to you. The dish of today is called Kapsalon souvlaki-style. That's what we're eating. So Kapsalon, for those of you who do not know, I've got no idea whether it's typically Dutch, but it's it's basically loaded fries. Dirty fries, they are called sometimes. So the base of the dish are fries. And then you put some meat on top, and you can do vegetables or salad or sauces or whatever. So in essence, that's what the dish of today will be. We are layering today. The weird thing is, well, not the weird thing. The difference is that instead of fries, we are using baby potatoes, which we're gonna fry really crispy. That will be the bottom layer. And then it's gonna be topped off with chicken, vegetables, and a lot of other things. The identity crisis. Souvlaki is Greek. Souvlaki. It's a Greek vegetable and meat mix. However, in the list of the ingredients, it says Italian vegetable mix. And I'm thinking, what? Because Italy and Greece are not the same countries. They do not use the same vegetables nor the same herbs. So I'm a little bit confuzzled, but you know, as always, I just translate the title, the name of the dish. Except for today, I didn't really have to do that, but on my paper it says Kapsalon souvlaki-style. And style in Dutch and style in English might not be written the same, but you say it exactly the same. So let's see if we can make this dish with an I don't know, with an identity crisis. Let me show you what we need for that. Mr. Aki, hi, welcome. Follow me over here. Souvlaki is, the vegetables in flaki are very often courgette, eggplant, bell peppers, stuff like that. In Italian mix, there is courgette, but that's the only common, and bell pepper. Those are the only two that are the same. Because my mix also has leek and carrot and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm not really sure why they call it souvlaki-style, but I think it's based on one ingredient of the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 9. Now let me show you, and maybe you will recognize what this ingredient is. Here we have a list. Rather a long list. So we have baby potatoes over here. There is some oil which is on the counter, so that's not on here. We have 1 red onions. Okay, that was an S too much, but hey. We have some chicken. I'm using chicken thigh today. There is a garlic powder. We have oregano. I have another one, but it didn't fit on the list, which are the chicken herbs that we always use. And then there is the Italian vegetable mix, iceberg lettuce, and here it comes, folks, tzatziki. So tzatziki is the only Greek ingredients in this whole dish. It's weird. What I think is that someone in the supermarket, because there is where this recipe came from, said, we should use Greek vegetable mix, but we don't have that. So let's use Italian instead. While it simply could have said, use 1 bell pepper, use aubergine, use eggplant, but hey, it's a lazy Sunday. So the Italian vegetable mix is out of bag. So you do chop chop, put it in here, voila. And that's about it. That's the identity crisis that we are working with today.
Wow.
Honestly, I'm not really mad about it, because I don't care what it's called, as long as it tastes good.
Agree.
I think that's where we are at. And then before we start, I would like to quote is it a saying if someone says something very often? I would like to leave you, well, not leave you, with the words of a gentleman that has a YouTube channel, and he cleans up yards and gardens for people for free. And before he starts, so when he has been talking for a long time, just as I just did, he says, let's stop waffling and get cracking. And that's exactly what we're going to do now. Yes. In case there are any questions or remarks or whatever, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to start cutting the onion and cutting our lettuce and the chicken. And then the cutting is done.
Arki says, it sounds like the recipe author was as confused as you are now. And if your Italian mix has a leak, you might want to call a plumber.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hamza says, you said aubergine and then eggplant.
Yeah, I know. Because we call it aubergine, and other people call it eggplant.
Would you have preferred if she said eggergine or oberplant? You can have it your way, Hamza. You just need to let us know what you want to hear.
But it's the same with zucchini and courgette. It's the same thing. But it's,
Oberplant he prefers. Well, Ob is not here, so...
Ob is not here, no.
Ob
is not here, so...
Ob is enjoying his TV time.
Yeah, I think so. So we need to cut the onion, as I said, cut the chicken, and then cut the iceberg lettuce, and then basically we can take all of this over there.
Awesome, let's go.
The let's go means we grab first our little baby potatoes, because we want them very, very crispy, as we will be adding all of the other things on top of them. And when they are a little soggy, they're gonna get more soggy when we put stuff on there. So we're going to put these in a pan and then come back and do some cutting. So let's turn this on. Put the pan on there. And here is the oil that was in the ingredients list but did not make it in the frame. Let's add some oil in the pan. We have to wait for that to heat up. Over plant. And then we can put our potatoes in there. And everything else goes in this one. So it's a 2-pan dish today. Not a 1-pan, but a 2-pan dish. The recipe, all the ingredients that you saw, except for the potatoes, the amount of the potatoes, is a 4-person dish. So I will be making the meat and the vegetables that go on top, but I'm only doing half of the little potatoes. So that tomorrow, if it tastes good and we do leftover Monday, I can then again get my potatoes crispy before I put everything else on there. Logic.
Inquiring minds in the chat are asking, is that spider oil?
No, it's sunflower oil. Today we are using sunflower oil. Let me see if I can get it close enough to you so that you can read it.
Well, they can see that there's a sunflower on the packaging, I think.
Let me see. Zonnebloemolie. And here is a sunflower. And it's the best. Well, that's the brand. I don't know if it's the best sunflower oil in the world, but that's what they say. So let's get these in here. Let me see if I guessed the size of the pan correctly, because everything needs to be in one layer. Otherwise we don't get all the sides nice and crispy.
As you can see, we have new lights, actual new lamps that are, above the gas range. Let us know in chat, guys, if you prefer the new lights or the no lights like we had it before.
It's bright.
It's pretty bright. Hamza is saying the lighting is really nice.
Okay.
So that's good. So apparently Hamza enjoys
our
it.
potatoes look very yellow.
They do. They look very yellow, but all the rest looks very colorful as well.
We can do a comparison.
Sure, we can. I can switch it back.
So we have the orange potatoes, and where is the thingy? No, now they look greenish. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna turn.
So the lighting is different. It's let us know if you prefer this light on or light off.
Okay, now let's go back here. I think I'm going to start with cutting the chicken. And I've done that. Need to make a little bit of room. So chicken thighs, as I said, I prefer these because I like the taste of them better. So I have 2 small ones. Just cutting this up in smaller pieces.
Arky says, I like the old rave / strobe lightning. Do you mean that you see the lights flicker, Arky, or what am I supposed to read in that? And Hamza is disturbed.
Oh.
We guys are eating baby potatoes.
Yes, we do.
So we are eating babies, according to Hamza.
No, not babies, but baby potatoes.
Well, the emphasis is on that those are potatoes, and baby is only the adjective, meaning small.
In Dutch, these potatoes are called krielaardappeltjes. So they actually have a name. In English, you can call them small potatoes or baby potatoes, but apparently it's not a type of potato, at least not that I could find. Maybe that's it. So that's why we go with baby potatoes. This and this. And then do the second one. This one is a little bit larger.
I'm sorry, I was typing. Hi, Kanara. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Do
Good
I
morning
hear
to you.
Kanara? Well, I didn't hear her, but hi. Let me wave at you with my chicken.
Chicken hands.
With my chicken hands.
Ermagerd.
We are doing Kapsalon souvlaki-style
Yeah, whatever that is.
with a identity crisis.
OMG, you guys need bacon in this dish. No, we don't, Hamza.
No.
This is not what this dish is all about. This is not about bacon at all. Not at all. But it's nice to see Kanara.
Yeah?
She says, I haven't got to see you guys in ages. How are you both?
Yeah, we're good. We are 2 weeks away from our summer vacation.
Oh, yeah, baby.
So, yeah, we are getting more peppy every day.
We are getting hyped about vacation time. Because most people in the Netherlands have already had their summer vacation.
Yeah.
We have not, so we are happy, joy.
I think that school vacations end this Monday, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not
Depends on,
sure.
I think, university vacation.
Yeah, where you go.
But I think others maybe earlier. So I'm going to get rid of this and then use the clean board for the onion and the lettuce. So let me take this here. Rinse the chicken hand. And then I think we need to shake the potatoes.
Shake the taters.
Shake the potatoes.
Well, we have some questions in chat.
Yeah, okay. Yes?
I was savoring the ASMR moment.
Oh, okay.
Hamza says, have you guys decided where you are going? Turkey, question mark. And then Arki says, always, Hamza. And I don't know if that's referring to Turkey or if that is referring to need bacon in the dish. But Kanara is also asking, will you be traveling abroad?
Yes, we will. We will, and I will tell you all about it. But first, cutting onions.
Wow, way to keep it exciting.
Well, what we did was, okay, how do I explain this? We were kind of, what will we do this year? Are we going to go somewhere? Are we going to stay in the Netherlands? Are we going to go abroad? What is the idea? Because since COVID, we haven't really took a long vacation abroad. We went to the UK in June to visit friends, but that's different. So we thought, do we want to do that? And then I thought, you need to be 3 hours before your flight at the airport, and the suitcase and everything that you need to arrange. I don't know. And then Peter thought maybe we should go take a vacation by car. And I thought, yeah, that's okay, but I'm not driving. So that would not be a very relaxing kind of, why did I cut it through the middle? Okay. Kind of relaxing vacation. So we did nothing until yesterday evening. We thought we need to book a last minute trip. So we find a hotel, and you will never guess, ta-da, in Turkey, an all-inclusive 5-star adults only restaurant. So the youngest visitor will be 16. So that's a good thing. So no screaming babies, no yelling kids, none of that, because we are gonna go to relax there. So that is what's in the book for us. Can I do this? Okay, now let me see, because I need onion rings. But this is a bit weird. This is a weird onion. Okay. My red onion looks a bit weird. So that's what we booked. Now the only thing left to do is arrange a taxi that will take us to the airport, pack our bags, and go and enjoy ourselves. We booked ourselves a suite, you know.
That's sweet.
Yes.
The always was in reference to the bacon comment. You should really know me that well by now. I do, Archie. I gave you the option. I said, I don't know if it refers to the bacon or the turkey. And we're saying hi to Selecting Autumn.
Hey, Selecting Autumn. Welcome.
Good day, sir. Hope you're well, Kyle. Hope you're well, buddy.
So the last thing to cut up is our lettuce, iceberg lettuce. I pre-washed it. This is just one leaf. Let me see if I can put it back together for you so that you can see that I'm not lying. Hold on. It's puzzle time with Mrs. A.
Meanwhile, Kanara is excited for us and is asking, have you been to Turkey before?
Oh, many times. I think our first abroad vacation together was to Spain,
Yeah, I think that was the first year we went
which
together.
wasn't really, I don't want to say it was nothing, but it was kind of moi. And the year after that, we decided, okay, maybe we need to go to a different country. And back in the day, because I'm talking about
Late 90s?
No, 2000 what? 12 maybe? 13?
What?
Yeah, something like that. Going 1 week to Spain was more expensive than 2 weeks to go to Turkey. So that decision was made really quickly because all we wanted was an assurance that there would be nice weather. Usually our vacation is in September. And the Netherlands then can be either high summer or early fall with a lot of rain. So then going to a country where the sun shines 359 days a year is a better idea.
It's almost guaranteed sun.
Yeah, so that's where the turkey came from. Throughout the years, however, going on vacation abroad just got more and more expensive, as life did in general, basically. So yeah, but we booked the last minute, then you get a lot of, you don't have to pay as much as if you book 6 months earlier.
Discount.
And I was surprised about the selection that was still available. Because we booked last minute in other years, and then the selection was kind of
Thinned out.
that you understood why that were the leftover hotels where you're good to go. So
Well, maybe they've had some cancellations or so in these hotels. Don't know.
checking potatoes, folks. Yeah, these are getting there. Okay, turning this one on. Because it's time for the chicken. Again, olive oil. No, not olive. Sunflower oil. Usually I don't use oil to fry the chicken, but today, because we are already confused about the title of the dish, why not? Let's give this a swirl. Okay. So, we need, according to the recipe, I mean, they are big on turkey.
Well, he wrote, Kanara said, I'm excited for you. Been to Turkey
Oh.
before. And then Arky said, they are big turkeys. I mean, they are big on turkey. Kanara is going to Scotland and Ireland next
Yeah.
year.
Scotland is something I would really like to visit.
Yeah.
Because I think of the landscaping and looks awesome for what I've seen. But the weather is not always the best.
When are you going, Kanara? Just curious, because you might be able to, you know, hop on over to the Netherlands and visit us on Sunday and be guest on the cooking stream.
that would be
Something.
it.
That would be fun.
I haven't thought about that.
It'll be fine and tasty. Well, there you go.
Oh yeah. Goodness.
The other stuff is already cut, so everything is
Yeah, everything is basically.
really ready preppy.
See, these are getting some color now. Okay, I am adding the chicken.
Do the Swedish chef.
Chicken.
Chicken in the basket. OMG, that would be awesome, says Kanara. We're looking August or September. We will be in Scotland for 1 week and in Ireland for another week.
Oh, nice.
So 2 weeks. Nice.
Okay, so we are adding the oregano. 1 tablespoon. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And on top of that, some of the chicken herb mix we usually use. I just don't know how much. Let me see.
Big welcome over on Beam to Angel.
Hi,
Good afternoon,
Angel.
sir. Hope you're
Welcome.
well. Or good morning. Kanara said, I bet that smells so good. It does. I can smell it here from the table.
I'm doing it on smell. This chicken herb mix is our favorite. So whenever there is chicken in a dish, that's what we're using on top of whatever other herbs are mentioned. What I then take out is salt and pepper. Because there is already salt in the chicken herb mix. And when this combination of meat and vegetables is done, I'm just going to have a taste and then see if it needs anything else. Because the vegetable come without any seasoning. So, come on, turn. Ah.
Are you micromanaging the chicken, dear?
Yes, because I want all sides to get some color. Just turn it a little bit lower. And sometimes when you shake your pan or do the I don't know, the tossing, there are always a few that do not turn. And we need that. It's the same here. Because you see there are a few that are darker in color than the rest. That means just that they've stayed on one of their sides too long. Because I need them to be crispy all over. That's going to be okay.
Oh, Kanara said, also not sure if you know this, Twitch has an official food and drink club. You
Yeah.
guys should join.
Who told us about it?
Chef JT did, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we said, hey, we're going to look into it, and I think we completely forgot.
Well, we've been sort of busy with work and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Because when you, at least for us, when you go in the direction of your vacation days, that when there is time off, there are usually before us other people, so you need to take over some of their tasks, and you also want to leave whatever other people need to do for you when you're gone in a good shape, so that they know what they are supposed to do.
Mm. Kanara says, I've been working with them to get this going since last August, and it was finally announced.
Okay.
I'll send you the link in a DM whenever you're ready.
Yeah, that's good.
Are we in Kanara's Discord? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
But
Maybe
you
she
can
can put the link in the chat.
Well, you know, if it's a secret thing.
Oh no, then of course
I don't
not.
know. But you are one of the instigators of this, Kanara. Is that correct? Because that is totally something for you. And thank you for the way, by the way, for telling us and inviting us.
Yeah?
Yep, she says. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Well, we got a personal invitation from Kanara. What more can we ask for?
So I'm adding some of the onion, but as said, it was a really weird onion. Everything is still sticking together.
Kanara said, I've been nagging. Meeting with them, more nagging, lol. Well, we were very happy to see a couple of years ago that the TwitchCon convention that they did in Rotterdam, I think it was 2022 or 23.
A few years ago.
They actually had a Dutch food and drink panel.
Yep.
And MrsAmazing was kindly asked to participate in that as well. So she was on the stage there actually in Amsterdam by invitation of one of the other Dutch food and drink streamers.
It's funny.
Which was amazing. They don't really do food streams anymore. They do IRL mostly now, traveling, but we are still doing the food and drink stuff. Yeah. Because that was really fun, though. Really fun experience. Kanara could ask for a plate and some of that chicken. Well, you'd be more than welcome to, lady.
I'm just tearing this onion apart because it's too...
Hashtag so famous, Arky.
So famous, yeah.
Kanara says, awesome. I'm doing a panel this year for food and drink and how to bring cooking streams into your channel. That is fun. I would watch that. If I have time, I certainly will.
So while you were narrating the stream, well, not really, I added the Italian vegetable mix to our Greek souvlaki thing. So
look at all the colors.
I still think it's weird. It's going to be tasty nonetheless, but it's weird. Maybe I can explain to Kanara what I think is weird about this dish. The dish is called Kapsalon souvlaki-style. So I don't know if you know what Kapsalon is, but think of loaded fries or dirty fries. So fries at the bottom, vegetable and meat on top with garlic sauce or whatever it is that you like. So instead of the fries, we are using baby potatoes. And I thought, okay, so we're going to be using some vegetables that are used in the Greek kitchen, like eggplant,
souvlaki.
Yeah, etc. Much to my surprise, the recipe says, get a bag of Italian vegetable mix. And I thought, what? So that was kind of weird. So for me, the only ingredient which is actually Greek is the tzatziki sauce. Which, because, you know, easy cooking, nothing chefy, I bought in a little cup. So this now needs a few minutes.
Oh, it smells amazing.
See, these are really getting crispy now. I turned the heat down a little bit because it's kind of doing it
Ooh.
against my backsplash. So it's a good thing we have it.
Arky says, so a little like a poutine. And a Raging Phoenix, hi, says, oh, she cooking.
She cooking.
She cooking.
She's throwing food around.
Hi, Phoenix.
Come on.
Hashtag flip style.
No, it's heavy. I can't get it flipped. There's that and that. Okay.
Phoenix needs that pan.
She needs what?
The pan.
The pan?
Why is the question?
The pan because of the food or because you like the pan? Because this is our click on, click off pan. So that you can use the fry part also in the oven. And it saves a lot of room in your cabinets.
Because space issues, she says.
Yeah.
Space issues.
Yeah. Okay, so this will not take much longer. So I'm going to grab 2 plates and then set everything up there so that we can put the food on the plate.
Ooh.
Oh no, first I'm going to take, I don't have a fork. Okay, now let's see if we take a bite of everything, if that
Ooh.
is even possible. Let's get this and a little bit of that. I think it needs a little bit of pepper and salt. Not that much, just a few twists over the pepper and salt shaker, grinder, whatever that is called. And then I'm thinking it's done. It is. Let's turn this off and let's turn this on.
Arky says, Phoenix, you know where they live. Just stop by and borrow it when they're both at work. Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, plates. That's where we start with.
And according to Kenara, wait, where did Mrs. A go? Oh,
I
here.
went here.
According to Kenara, nothing wrong with buying bag veggies. Saves time and more often than not, better nutrients as they are prepped and frozen within 24 hours of the harvest.
Yeah, that's true. And with these mixes, of course you can buy. Am I there? Am I there? Where am I? Here. I'm here. Of course I can buy an eggplant and a courgette and a carrot and what else is in here. But if I have to cut all that up, it's going to be way too much for just the 2 of us. And then you need to find another purpose for it, because I don't like to waste food. So for me, these bags where you have a little bit of everything are a really good idea.
Yep, it's quite clever.
So the potatoes go here. This goes here. And this needs to go back here. Okay, there's one thing that I still need to do. Where is my little knife? Because there is some, as you can see, there is some red onion left over. But I don't want to put pieces like this raw on top. So let me cut these a little bit smaller. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. I don't know where to put it. Oh, let's do it like this. Okay, so we start with our potatoes. You can hear that they are crispy. And then we're gonna add the meat and vegetable mix. As said, the filling is for 4 persons. So I'm just going to use half. And if we are still very hungry, we can add more, or I can even fry more potatoes. But I don't think that will be necessary, because I think this is going to be a rather filling dish. That is that. And then we go in with, let's call it condiments. Tzatziki. Tzatziki is nothing more than Greek yogurt, cucumber, and garlic. Just going to add a few dots here. Then let's sprinkle some of the red onion on top.
Kinara is asking if you're going to add any lemon juice.
No, I wasn't. And well, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Could be a nice addition. I mean, if that's your taste, Kinara, then
Yeah,
sure, why not?
could be. Because I tasted the mix, and I'm thinking, would it be nice to have a sour flavor to it? I'm not sure.
Well,
But
we'll see.
you never know.
Good dish. Ja.
And there you have it, folks. What was it called again? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot.
I'm not saying
Kapsalon
anything.
souvlaki-style. Let's eat, people.
All right. We are going to change the cam a little bit because, this week we can't have you look at this. So we're just changing it a little bit, moving all the stuff to the side, and then we'll be right back, guys. So don't go anywhere. Just have a look at this beautiful, beautiful photo of how the dish is supposed to. Alrighty then, and we're back. So let's get the camera.
Let's take a picture so we can do a comparison between the picture that you just saw, which was the one in the magazine, and what I fabricated. I think they put the iceberg lettuce on there first, and then the onions on top. Let's pretend that we have that also.
Let's put this to the side for a second.
Can you grab an onion ring and put it on top of the lettuce?
No. Where's onion rings?
On your plate. Yeah. Ta-da!
Okay, let's switch you to the APG cam so you can actually see what we're trying to accomplish here.
I think this is good.
Yeah, you think this is okay?
Yeah. There's enough room for the title. Let's go for it.
Okay, then let me do this
What are you doing?
so I can take a thingy here. Where is it? Right there. Alrighty. Stop the recording and save that. Okay, Arky, are you ready for your screenshot? Because here we go.
Dish of today, Kapsalon souvlaki-style. That's what we're doing. Apparently, I've been banned from pushing buttons because Peter took the picture himself.
Well,
I've red cheeks.
You always seem to be struggling and
Yeah, my fingers
can never
are,
push the right spot on the phone.
I'm not good. Pushing buttons and me is not a good thing.
I don't know, it's just helping out. Another great tip, never start cooking when your blood sugar is low. It looks like food. Well, then thank you, that was exactly what we wanted.
So can Nara put lemon in the tzatziki sauce?
I can see how that will,
Yeah.
you know, be refreshing. It's a good tip, Raging Phoenix,
Yeah.
about the
Yeah.
kitchen paper and getting the oil out.
Yeah. Do you use Greek yogurt if you make tzatziki, or a different type? Mrs. A, I was surprised to see that what happened here the other day reached the news in NL. Yeah, well, every morning when I'm putting my clothes on, I tell one of the devices in our house what is the latest news, and that's when I heard it. But there were also this week a plane crash in India where a lot of people unfortunately did not make it. So there was a lot of weird stuff going on. So you get the highlights, which usually are bad things, of what just has happened. That's how I knew about the storm in Scotland and
Food, it's getting cold.
and
Dig in.
everything.
Let's
So
go.
let's have a taste with the potatoes. To find one. It's nice.
The red onion is too sharp for my taste,
Yeah.
but
Okay, you can leave it. Don't eat it. It's nice.
the idea of this is as simple and as it is tasty. Where normally this is made with fries and then a thick layer, I should say, with a thick layer that they put on top of kebab, and then they put the vegetables on it, the vegetable mix, or just lettuce or whatever you want, and then they spray it with really generous amounts of garlic sauce.
Yeah.
This is a nice variation to the theme, but the amount of meat that's in here does not even hold a candle to the huge amounts of meat that you get when you buy a real kapsalon with kebab meat. But the idea is good.
The Kapsalon doesn't come with fried vegetables.
With what?
With the hot vegetables. It's just fries,
Oh yeah.
shawarma or dinner, and then there is lettuce, garlic sauce, and that's it. So I think in this dish, you could of course just simply add more meat. I don't think that's a problem. I'm liking this. But instead of putting the red onion raw on top, we can just put everything in with the vegetables.
Sure.
Oh. I heard on the news about a train accident. That happened. Hamza
I read in Discord.
made a comment on it in Discord, and now he said, yeah.
Now imagine that with bacon added. It can, Arky. The bacon
No.
bacon doesn't belong in here. You can add bacon to anything as long as you enjoy it.
I think we need to find a recipe with bacon for next week, just for Aki.
Just for Arky, another bacon recipe.
Something with bacon.
Didn't we do a bacon recipe last week?
We had soup last week.
Without bacon?
The pumpkin soup, which was not pumpkin.
How dare we? Bacon soup without pumpkin soup without bacon.
Yeah.
How dare we?
This is nice. Yeah.
I agree, this is good. I'm very much enjoying the crispy potatoes.
Yeah. A while back, I made something with potatoes. And then I made the mistake to, when they were done, mix them in with the rest of the dish, which then turned them soggy. So I'm not going to do that again. They said that they will put up bumps at the train tracks, but hold your hands. They will first put them there in 2027.
Oh,
It took them 3 deaths, 95 injured to do that. And first put it up in 2027, really sad. Are there no, because I'm not 100% sure, but there was nothing on this crossing, right? There were no, well, I don't know what, there were no flashing lights, there is no thing that closes so that you cannot go over. Okay, there was signs but no barriers, yeah.
barriers is good.
In the Netherlands there are a few train crossings where it's just one track in the middle of nowhere, but still people need to cross it. And then there was nothing. There were no signs. Well, there was a sign saying, listen, there is a train track coming, but nothing else. No flashing lights, no nothing. And it also took many accidents for them finally to be made more safe, to have barriers and to have, stoplights, etc., etc.
I think the most common mistake that governments make in these kind of situations is thinking that people actually have common sense.
Well, I think...
And understand that this is a dangerous situation.
Well, You know, I'm talking about rural Netherlands, where there is a little village with maybe 100 people in it, and there is one road in and one road out. And that village and that one road have been there for a long, long time. And suddenly they built train tracks. So I think that the government thought, there is nothing there. There's no trees, there is nothing. You will see that there are train tracks. But I don't know if people think, oh, I'm going to make it. Or just blindly just simply don't see it. And of course, at a certain point you will know that it's there when you live there, but it took a lot of accidents.
A lot of people by nature are just not paying very good attention to things. Kids have been tired past few days. Put them to bed early.
Okay.
Good.
I'm with you on that one, Hamza. I find it sad too.
Yeah.
That there were school kids which were going on a camping trip.
They can't help it.
No, when the children are involved, it's always sad. Oh well.
I'm sad to read that, Hamza. They still have tracks without barriers here, but they do have warning lights now. You cannot be too safe with this stuff.
Tiara time.
Tiara time by Miss Bowman. Okay, let's do it.
Hold on, let me. Because she has to go. So we need to do the tiara time.
For Chris, anytime.
For Chris and everybody.
Anytime.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Whoosh! Oh.
Wow.
Well, that went very not the way.
Super smooth.
Super smooth. Yes. Folks, Tiara Time brought to you by Chris Bowman. She has to leave soon. We need to do it quickly.
Thank
10
you, Chris.
minutes on the clock. Thank you very much, Chris. Enjoy.
Oh. Phoenix has husband and kid canceling function on her earbuds.
Yeah.
Nice. I need that too. I hope that then I won't be able to hear my own thoughts. All the nagging. What, it doesn't work that way? No. Darn.
Read what Hamza wrote.
I am super grateful for Germany though. They sent 25 ambulances and 2 helicopters to help. Yep, that's good stuff. Helping your neighbors, Hamza. Oh, I hear my own thoughts clear as day. That's why I said it doesn't work like that, does it, Phoenix? All the hamsters running around in my head all day. Sadly, no, it doesn't. But I have music to clear that out.
Oh, okay.
Really? In general, Germany always helps. That's good. That's good, Hamza. I mean, people are people. Basically, wherever they're from doesn't really matter. They're just people. So I just have to ask, anyone going to Gamescom next week in Germany? No? Probably not. I can't believe that it's been a year already again. Nope. I'm staying home with the kids and all my other issues. You call your kids issues, Phoenix? Wow. Hi, Jack. Hoe gaat het? Alles okay? It's due to the reason that the border area is super big and rural, so the train crash was in a super rural spot. It was quicker for German ambulances to reach than Danish. And it was far from Germany, actually 45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Yep. Well, as y'all know, I'm building the PC. 7 out of 8 parts arrived, just waiting on the GPU.
Ooh.
Nice, Jack.
Her children are not the issue.
I don't call my kids issues, but they create issues.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was something sticking to my tooth.
Would you like a toothpick? Hey.
Go on. Go on.
That's what I got. Wow. You're gonna make me that link? Today, you guys need a dessert. It's been so many cooking streams since.
I think we're going to do some ice cream.
Yeah. Recently, I made my PC Windows 11 ready. Really?
Okay.
What did you do then?
Well, update it.
No, she said made it Windows 11 ready.
Okay.
So what did you do to make it ready for Windows 11? I'm going now. Enjoy the rest of your meal. Bye. Chris, thank you so much for popping by. Thank you for the chair time and the support. Enjoy your Sunday.
Yeah, there's something still sticking to my tooth. Sorry, I
Okay,
got distracted. Thank you very much, Chris. Peter said, great rest of your day. A fantastic week. And we hope to see you again next time. Bye.
Yeah. See you next time, Chris. Okay, so what all on earth arriving August 27 and 28 did our Jack order? Corsair.
Ooh.
Nice tower with the LEDs, of course. Jack got to be fancy with the LEDs. Bye, Chris.
A Corsair fully modular low noise power supply.
Sapphire RX 9070 XT graphics card, nice. 16 gigs only. Wow. CPU cooler, MSI motherboard. So you're going for AMD processor, Ryzen 7. Okay.
Kingston Fury Beast Black.
Yeah, that's...
You have to love these people who name things.
Kingston is the brand.
But Fury Beast.
32 gigs of RAM. Nice. Nice.
I'm going to stay quiet because I have no idea what I just looked at.
I turned FTPM on in my BIOS since I have a AMD Ryzen 5. AMD Ryzen processors are prepped with that. Oh, okay.
That's good.
No RGB. No RGB, Jack? What? 16 gigs is good? No? AMD build. Yes, sir. For GPU, 16 GB is good. Sure. Whatever you need for your PC. I don't know what you're going to do with your PC, Jack. So, yeah. I just know that if you're streaming, it's better to get an NVIDIA graphics card because they support the stream with a separate processor instead of using your or your real GPU. So your GPU can be used for gaming, and the separate processors on there can do the streaming part, which is actually the NVIDIA encoding. How do you call that in OBS? NVIDIA something something. Well, you know probably.
HVAC.
So yeah. No. HVAC is just a codec. HVAC is how you compress your stream. It's called NVENC, I think. NVENC. NVENC. I think that's the thing. So you were close with HVAC, but HVAC is just H265. It's just a compression method. I want Kinder now, randomly. Well, you know that Kinder means children in German, yes, Hamza?
Yeah.
So, I don't know what you want, Hamza.
Kinder, like Kinder chocolate.
Kinder Bueno?
Mm-hmm. Sheet.
Shit. Radion is a good card. Hey, Jack, whatever flows your boat, man. I'm not prejudiced. Just, if that's what you want and need, then build an AMD system.
But it's a beast, I read somewhere.
Yeah, sure.
It's a beast.
I will believe that.
Well, the lights. Well,
Kinder chocolate.
That's the only thing, Jack. I think the lights are pretty, and everything else goes.
Yeah, but it's the only thing he doesn't want to get.
Way
the
over
RGB
my head.
stuff. The lights. He doesn't want that.
Oh, okay. Well, the picture was nice. Kinder chocolate, not Kinder Bueno.
Oh, the normal Kinder with that filling.
Ja,
But-
Kinder gewoon,
but-
repen kinderchocola.
I never had those. I
But
don't know what
Kinder
those are.
is a brand,
I know that Kinder is a brand, and I know that Bueno is
is a type.
a type.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I have no idea what a normal Kinder chocolate bar tastes like because I've never had it.
Never had it.
So
Next
Can't-
time we will
can't
go to
relate.
shop week and we'll see if we have it.
all I see at the checkout at the counters is those
Yeah,
Kinder
those-
Bueno.
Yeah, that's true. Kinder Maxi.
I don't think we have those.
Kinder Maxi. I don't know.
You mean adult Kinder Maxi?
Well, there suddenly was this Kit Kat Chunky. I
Kit
think.
Kat chunky, yeah.
You know the ones,
The thick Kit Kat.
and they weren't really tastier than the smaller ones. But you just, when you took a bite, man, you took a bite.
It's chunky.
Yeah, that's it.
We do have Kinder Maxi.
We do? Oh, okay.
Where, Phoenix? I've never seen those. I don't pay attention to Kinder stuff
Yeah,
because
but 'cause we
it's for
don't-
Kinder.
Yeah.
I have solved a lot of minor issues that I've been having with my streams with NVIDIA Broadcast. You mean you use NVIDIA Broadcast instead of OBS for streaming? You should pay attention to Kinder stuff. Why? Why, Phoenix? I don't have any Kinder,
We don't
so
have
why?
Kinder.
AV1 needs to be supported by Twitch for my GPU to be better in streaming. AV1, we're a long way from that. Hey, can I test something on Beam? Sure,
Sure.
Angel. It's your platform, so you
But
go ahead.
Then you need to,
Test away.
is it like something in chat?
I don't know. It's
'Cause
just it's
you're
the
not,
first thing.
we are not watching on me.
Yes, we are.
Yeah? Oh, we are.
Sure.
Well, just for reference, that was the tiara time from Chris.
What are you going to trying to test, Angel? Is it something chat related or video related? Should we be watching the stream on Beam for a quick second? I don't use NVIDIA Broadcast instead of OBS. I use it on top of OBS. Oh, really?
okay.
Cool.
We don't use OBS at all, do we? No.
No, not anymore.
So, we are here. Waiting for whatever is happening on Beam. Yeah,
Ooh, we got a gifted sub on Beam.
we did. We
So
had, oh my
That
God.
works.
Do people see?
No, what? See what?
Saw the confetti going?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
I don't know if people saw that. Did you see confetti exploding over the screen, guys? because I don't know if that is something that will get broadcasted
Yeah, I
over to
don't
the other
know
platforms.
either.
Nope.
No? Oh.
Well, thank you so much, Angel, for the gifted sub
Oh.
for 1 month. But who got the sub?
Yeah, that I'm
That's the
wondering
question.
too.
Who did the
I'm
sub get
guessing
given to?
someone who is
To you.
subscribed at OnBeam.
There's nobody. Well, a follower, I
Yeah,
would.
a follower, I think.
I guess, yeah.
I'm assuming, Angel, that that's how it works. So, it works. Yes.
It works. It was nice with the fireworks.
Yeah,
It was nice to see
nice, yeah.
all the splody stuff.
We were just wondering to whom it would go, and then I thought it would be logical to one of our
If it
followers.
was it just, were you just triggering the effect?
Oh, okay.
Or were you actually giving away a subscription?
Yeah, but
'Cause that's
either
the
way,
thing.
I would like to know.
Yes, of course. My cam feed and mic goes through it, and with that, I don't need a green screen anymore. I've never used it, Phoenix, the NVIDIA broadcast, so I don't really know what it is and how it works. I just know you can use it for streaming.
But you haven't used a green screen in years,
No, I still have one.
but you found it
But-
very restricting
Yeah.
because
was.
we had, but maybe because the green screen wasn't big enough and it couldn't fill everything around you.
Well, that and our desks in the room where I stream
Yeah.
are back to back.
Oh yeah.
So I would always use the green screen so you wouldn't be,
So I wouldn't be.
you would just have your privacy and you could work there or whatever
Yeah.
you wanted to do on your
That's
computer
not needed anymore.
without people seeing you
Yeah.
because you didn't want to be on cam.
But I couldn't actually sit there.
You had very little space
Yeah,
left.
that's true. But that's all going to be history because we're going to put our desks next to one another.
Yeah, it's going to be different.
I think we're going to have.
It's a real subscription to a random follower of yours. How could we track which follower it was given to? And can you? Because on Twitch, Angel, you would actually see in the chat to whom the subscription was given to. To which follower.
Really?
Yeah, you can see that.
I thought.
Because at first you see this
Oh,
and that
yeah.
person gifted
Yeah,
a
yeah.
subscription to the community, and then
And
you
then
see this
and
person
got it.
subscribed, that
Yeah,
person
yeah, yeah.
subscribed, that person subscribed,
Just a
so you can
follower.
see all the names of the people.
Can I make a note, a comment, a suggestion, or whatever? But this is my personal opinion. When people do random subscriptions, so they're not saying, okay, I'm going to give one to him or to her, just a random one, then indeed it goes to a follower. In my opinion, it should go to someone who's a follower who at that point is in,
Who's actually watching
who's
at
actually
that
watching
at that
at
time?
that moment. I don't know if that's technically even possible, but we have followers who came once and we never ever saw them again, and they let the follow just, they didn't take that away.
It's just a random person
Yeah,
who came in,
who came in once,
followed, and then left,
and then left,
and then they get a subscription
6
to your
years
channel.
later they get a subscription. Well, we don't even know whether the people are still.
So that's kind
still
of
there.
weird.
So
It would
Yeah, that's
obviously better go to someone who's actually there and.
Mm.
But that's
Yeah.
suggestion.
we've seen that. Where
You've seen that
someone
happening,
gave
yeah.
gave like 5 or 10, and then names came by that we had no idea who these people
They were
were.
like, huh?
Who's that?
That person does
Yeah.
not ring a bell. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So it's just a, I don't know if it's like I said, whether it's technically possible, I don't know, but that was just a thought.
Input.
But it worked.
Input. Thank you for the sub, Angel.
It did.
All the fireworks. Nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Just wondering who the sub went to.
We have to, maybe we can check that.
If we could even.
If we can
check.
log in somewhere, or I don't know, whether you can see it.
Let's see if we go to your what should we do, the profile?
Well, I've got no idea.
Account settings, channel settings. Let's see. Nope. When we launch monetization, we'll add the viewing. That's a great suggestion. Thank you, Angel.
Just, no.
That would be
Because then,
amazing.
you know, then whomever is gifting the sub is actually giving it to someone who's there.
Yep.
And that still can be someone who is just either lurking or just listening or, but still. Well, this is for me. Just do it, take it away, and then we'll see.
Well,
but it's nice.
Take it away.
Yeah. Well, I see a lot of announcements made by Angel or other people who work at Beam on X or Twitter, as I keep calling it, and all of it is great things. I really like the Catter Days that they did, and gifting away really nice things. So that's it.
Nice.
On the monetization dashboard. Okay.
Yeah, well, when they launched the monetization dashboard,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not a feature yet. It's
No,
not,
no.
there.
It's just a work in progress. Yeah.
Nice. Keeps
So-
growing and adding stuff. Angel,
So
good stuff.
let me pretend to be Hamza. Dessert. So, ice cream o'clock?
Hamza's like, where's ice cream?
How did I do?
Hamza is always
Would you like
wanting
some
us
ice cream?
to dessert. Yes, please. Let's dessert.
Let's dessert.
Let's dessert.
Do you want me to put something in, just put it here and then you can do your thing? Is that what we are doing? Because I just want a little bit.
Me too.
Well, you never have little bits of desserts.
What?
Shh. Shh.
What? Dessert should be mandatory every Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you're full, and you're full.
But this was a reasonable portion.
This was a good portion. This was okay.
Could I eat more? Yes. Would I then do dessert? No. She called you
Mrs.
out, APG.
Mrs. A rather just would have like seconds,
Yeah, that
then
is,
have a dessert.
I don't really have a sweet tooth, but you know, ice cream once in a while is nice.
Just a little bowl with a little ice cream.
Yeah, I bought this
Five.
little. I'm going to show you, because we got a tub of ice cream for Peter, and I have a baby tub.
So again, we're eating babies.
We are eating babies.
Hamza better look away. Wow, she called you out, APG. She did, Arky, but she lied, because I don't do that. Hey, DJ's here. You know how I can tell? By turtles flying across the screen.
Yes. He is a faithful user of the turtle.
What's up, hey DJ? Hope you're well. Jeez, how many emotes did you use?
All of them.
I like the turtle. I like the moo emote.
What's the last
That's
one? There?
amusing. That's Corey, I think. Doing fine today, thanks. And you? Doing fine as well, sir. Doing fine as well. I need to check on Twitch, because I always have a Twitch tab open. What is this one? It says Eliza B35, cozy. I read Corey, because I could make out the Z really well. But yeah. The confetti is only visible in Beam until we add the TGD plugin.
Big spoon? Small spoon?
No, you can do a little spoon. It'll just make me enjoy the ice cream longer. Okay, so let's compare these two bowls, right? So
I'm
I'm
wondering if
I'm
I
getting this
still-
one.
Do I still have that ice cream?
And she's flogging me for eating too much ice cream. You do. It just didn't fit there. It's in the drawer above, I think.
Oh, okay.
Either above or below. Or you ate it.
No, I didn't eat. Oh, let's see.
Drawer below
Moet ik ook de
in the
pen
freezer.
pakken?
Oh my. What is a TGD plugin? Angel? Just wondering. Oh my. No, I don't need that. Wow. We're gonna need a bigger boat. We're gonna need something to put all that on. My God. She's breaking out all the stuffs.
And I want sprinkles.
Sprinkles?
Yeah, I haven't used sprinkles in a while. I want to
Holy smoke.
do some sprinkles.
I'm gonna whip the cam out for that.
Okay. Now, for comparison. Oh, I got another one of these, so I can put that one here. For comparison,
Hagelschlat time. Well, almost, Archie, almost.
Peter's tub.
My tub?
Mine.
I'm so tubby. So, Peter's tub.
Tiramisu with coffee sauce and pieces of biscuits.
Which sort of looks like this.
It's like 750 grams?
750 mils.
Mils, okay.
And this is Mrs. A.
Strawberry meringue with strawberry sauce and pieces meringue.
So that looks like that.
And this is 150?
200 mils. But she eats this in one go.
No.
I don't eat this in one
I
go.
eat this in two. Let me show you when I open it up.
I
Because
eat this in two as well.
It's kind of portioned. So basically 6, right? I would say. Mine is 2 and lower. So it's less. So I eat this in 2 goes. Peter, in less than 6.
Well,
Wow.
does look very good.
Yeah.
It's an OBS plugin that will broadcast special effects we're adding in Beam. It's
Oh.
not Advocaat, it's true.
No, it's not. I forgot.
And also, we have this here, which I truly enjoy eating.
Pudding flip. I don't know how to
Vla
call it.
flip. It's actually this. It's 2 types of pudding, vanilla and chocolate,
Yeah.
and there is a
A line
caramel sauce in it.
in between.
It's 2 types of pudding, chocolate and vanilla,
Yeah.
with a chocolate caramel sauce, and it just comes pre-packaged like this.
And it's funny because one half is vanilla and then the other half is chocolate. So you're not supposed to shake the thing.
I will show you when I pour,
Yeah.
because that's fun to see. So the lid on
Mrs. A,
this,
Why are you ice cream shaving Peter? No, I'm not. I'm just saying, portion-wise, you can see that Peter is way more into desserts than I am. Blop. It's just there. Oh yeah, there it comes. I cannot see the blobs falling. But it's half chocolate and half vanilla.
You can see blobs falling. Look it.
Look at. I made the mistake once because I'm used to shake things when it's kind of liquid and. Ga je geen zitten? Are you having fun?
I'm making blobs. Look, it's very blobby. It's I will wait with the rest.
Mrs. A, you used to buy your ice cream in the same size tub as Peter. I did, but that's a long time ago. And for me, that was for 6 times. Heb je nog een lepeltje? Oh, okay. So there's that. But it's not that I don't mind. For me, you can eat the whole tub in one go. But it's just to show you guys that Peter is way more into desserts than I am. Throughout the week, I hardly eat desserts.
So, look at how much is left. So I just took the top one,
Yeah.
but the bottom is still there. So technically, I'm eating only 1/6 of
Are
the
you
whole package.
mansplaining the ice cream use?
Yep.
I think I need to turn this around because this keeps moving.
So now this will be Mrs. A's dessert.
Yeah. But oh.
Just
I want to put it in the middle.
Yeah.
But I am gonna add, do you want some whipped cream?
No. It'll
We're
ruin the
gonna
taste
whip
of the
the
pudding.
I don't think I could do pudding and ice cream together. That seems like too much to me. Hmm?
Well, it's like icing on the cake, Archie.
But usually you do
Literally.
you do ice cream and then put a little pudding on top like a sauce.
No, I don't. I'd always do it like this.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know. Let's make it festive. And that's it.
So, Mrs. A dessert.
Me dessert.
APG dessert. Ta-ra! Oh my God, this will give me tummy issues.
You will?
Why, Phoenix? Why?
Don't you eat ice cream with whipped cream?
Don't
Oh.
you enjoy
Is
food?
Is it the hagelslag?
Lactose. Oh.
Ah, okay.
Well, then just better stay away from it. Because everything here has lactose stuff in it.
I'm assuming there is lactose-free ice cream. But I'm assuming here, and the
It's
same
called fruit.
and the same as whipped cream. That you can have something different. I see. Is that? Is it any good?
Vegan whipped cream. Just take a lactate first. Is that an anti blah blah? Yeah.
I think. Probably twice as expensive as just simple ice cream. Because all this, whether it's a vegan or gluten-free or whatever.
Archie bought something new recently.
Yes.
Archie went to the supermarket and they had this vegan-free bacon, and he said
Vegan-free?
He said it was amazing. It tasted just like real bacon.
Vegan-free bacon.
Mm-hmm.
So that's regular bacon.
It tasted just like real bacon.
Oh, yeah, there's this little fruit fly going around here.
Was amazing, wasn't it, Arky?
Vegan-free bacon should just be big. Yeah, it is. I'm still annoyed, and I have to giggle at the same time when I put on my Skechers with the little green sign, vegan. I think, oh my God.
Way to ruin it for normal people
It took me a
who
minute.
don't want vegan.
Vegan
Vegan shoes.
bacon? Yeah.
Vegan free bacon.
I'm assuming that when they put a tag on it and write plastic on it, that people don't buy it. But now, you know, it's a hot thing now, this vegan, and people are more aware, and
All the things that are suddenly labeled bio.
yeah.
It's amazing.
Them dad jokes.
Vegan free bacon, Phoenix. It's a thing for people who are not vegans.
Like Biohunter.
Bio hunter. Yeah, what actually does he hunt? What does that mean, Arky? Bio hunter. I'm very aware that I'm an omnivore. I will still eat my meats. Bio stuff filled with thousands of chemicals and brought to EU from Asia with big planes destroying the environment. Good point, Hamza.
Yeah.
Good point. Certainly.
Well, for me, I think people should eat whatever they want to eat. But
Whatever they can.
at a certain point, it felt like they were pushing it through my throat when I walked
Yeah.
in the supermarket. You don't have to put a vegan sign on the vegetable section. Or bio. Well, bio maybe, but this, I'm thinking, yeah. Why? And I tried, not by choice. I needed a cucumber. We went to Albert Heijn, Appie Heijn, one of the big groceries throughout the Netherlands. I just wanted a cucumber. Cost usually like what? 90 cents, 80, 90 cents. Usually you get buy one, get one free, but that day they didn't have the regular ones, you know, the old-fashioned ones. But there was a biological cucumber. And I thought, well, I need one, and I don't want to go to another store. Let's grab that one. Cost €1.29. That's ridiculous, but okay. I had it in the fridge for 2 days. And I grabbed it and I thought, it's all mushy. I'm not going to eat that. So I'm okay with anything what they call biological, but it should keep as long as the regular stuff. So why? So I not only need to pay more, I also need to eat it quicker. Because otherwise it turns bad. And that for me is weird. And it's the same, I think, if that is what they want, then that should be the only product in the store. So, and that's the same with what we have, gray electricity and green electricity. So if the electricity is made with windmills or other weird things, then it's called green electricity, and then it's more expensive. None of my appliances work better on green energy. I cannot see if you actually are giving me green energy, and the term green energy is kind of iffy, because as long as it's either sun or wind or electricity made by recycling something. So when they go to all these food stores that make that use a lot of oil. So repurposing that oil makes it green, because it's not just thrown in the garbage. We're using it again, so it's recycled, so it's green. But to make green energy from the oil is way worse for the environment than just chucking it in the bin. So you think that you might be doing a good thing by,
Green energy.
by using green energy. But unless you only use what comes from your own solar panels, you will basically never know. And you pay more. Everything is more expensive.
When the computer decides to do a massive update without telling you,
Yeah.
my.
Well, usually you at least get the option of not now or later.
Well, it just went there. Kanara, are you streaming in a bit, or are you saying good night?
Veggies are vegan? How on earth?
Oh.
Well, yeah, well, the sign was there.
Vegan veggies. Okay, let's see what I missed while I was eating my dessert.
Mhm.
Dad jokes, omnivore, bio stuff. Take care, have to run. Thanks for letting me test gifting and the new confetti animation. Thank you so much for testing, Angel.
Yes.
We will happily be
What
all
did
of
we
that.
get now?
Lego with Fonzie rated the stream with 16 viewers.
I was actually going to say,
Welcome. Thank
Angel,
you.
we can see the confetti now, but that's
No.
that was not it.
It's not what was happening.
Welcome, viewers. Thank you.
Welcome in, everyone that came in with Fonzie. And of course, Mrs. Fonzie, if I'm not mistaken, on a Sunday. Wait, I need to read that name. A Pyrex.
Pyrex.
Pyrex?
It's
How would
like
I
a
pronounce
glass
that?
dish that you can put in the oven.
Why would that be a person's name?
I don't know, but that's probably not what it means. But
Confused.
Pyrex in the Netherlands is a glass dish.
Is that really? Nailed it.
You see?
Okay, well, there you go. Well, welcome in, Pyrex. Welcome, Fonzie.
That's a good name.
Hoping your stream was good. We're just eating dessert, ice cream, tiramisu ice cream, strawberry meringue. We have some of this, which is pudding, Dutch style, and some sprinkles, some whipped cream.
Good.
Raid, Mr. Hral. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining the raid. Welcome.
So just to be clear, did we nail it because we set the name right, or was the glass container that can go in the oven the nailed part?
Good question.
Because,
Which
'cause
part of
I'm
it
kind
did we
of
nail?
doing well done, but maybe it was just because Peter said your name right. So,
Pyrex.
Howdy. Well, Mr. Raul, we're doing
Howdy.
fine.
Why would you use a Santa Claus instead of something with a cowboy hat when saying howdy?
Is it a cat?
I don't know what it
I
is.
think it's a cat. Oh no.
It's let's see. This actually is, I think, one of his own.
Because
Hral
Hral
is the real
is the real
Santa.
Santa.
Ah.
Okay.
But it's his own emote. It's his high wave
Okay.
for Mr. Hral. Hey up, folks, the stream went okay. Just having audio issues still. It's a selfie. You actually have that beard. That's amazing, sir.
And a hat.
And the hat, of course, with the little bump on at the end. Nice.
Are these the same audio issues that you were talking to Peter about?
Yesterday, audio is the bane of most streamers. Is it your bane, Kanara? It's a weird thing to say, but okay.
Bane? I don't even know what that means. But
It's the thing that haunts you. That's the most difficult to get right.
But I didn't know the name.
Bane.
I'm going to ask Google to translate that. See if we in the Netherlands have a nice
synonym for it.
Saying for that too. Let's see what Google says.
So empty pudding things. Yes. Bane.
Translate.
The thing that haunts you the most, that you cannot, is difficult to fix.
So, haunts.
It's otherwise known by an abbreviation.
Your bane.
They also call it pita.
Bread.
No, just P-I-T-A.
Yeah. Pita. Fill it with.
Pain in the.
Oh.
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 So yeah, there you go.
Oh, bane with an E.
But Fonzie still the same.
Jaagt op je vloek.
Sorry. What?
Jaagt op je vloek. That is literally translation.
No, that's
like
not
a curse.
Yeah. Bane, the tormenting and recurring difficulty in life.
Yeah. I learned a new word.
Bane.
Never heard this one.
It's the bane of my existence. So yeah. But Fonzie lurking. But well, he didn't answer the question, did he? Was it the same audio issue that we spoke about yesterday?
So what did the Fonzies build?
Well, he just went into lurk mode, so he's not going to answer.
They came with from
everyone who is here who was there.
Mr. Glass Bowl and Mr. Santa Claus. He didn't answer.
He was building anticipation.
Oh.
He was? For the Minecraft stuff? But yeah, I'm looking forward to the whole huge Minecraft project that he's going to be finishing.
He never builds, well, he does build smaller things, but I think in his heart is in the creating his own designs and building huge things.
No, the red F1 car.
Oh,
ooh,
okay.
Nice. Well, we actually visited Fonzie a couple of months ago.
Yeah, in June.
In his home, where he displays all his amazing builds.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
I was building a Ferrari today, 7 hours.
Wow.
Going for food, going to transfer to the phone. Okay.
The fun, well, there was a lot of fun things when we visited the Fonzies. But one of them was seeing all these things that were built and then going, oh, I saw you build that one. Oh, I saw the video of that one too. Oh, in real life it looks way, way bigger.
That's what she said.
You are the bane of my existence.
I'm the bane of your existence.
Now when someone is sending me an email and they annoy me, I'm going to write that. You are the bane of my existence.
Oh, that's harsh.
It's new.
That's harsh. You can't tell anyone that.
Yeah. Oh my. So dessert was nice.
Dessert was good.
I just bought,
Have you noticed that Hamza has gone quiet while we were eating dessert? First he was like, ice cream, dessert, dessert, and now...
Fell asleep. That's good. Because you recuperate better. You heal better when you're sleeping. And then you needed it, because otherwise you're not fall asleep in the middle of the day.
It's not a bad thing to sleep, Dragon.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
So how are you feeling today, Dragon?
SMH.
Kinda, I fell asleep. Happens to Peter all the time.
No. You are the bane of my existence and the object of all my desires.
Oh, well, that...
That's a quote from Bridgerton.
Really? Because that gives it a very different meaning.
It's time to play Rate That Dish. Other than being groggy from just waking up, I'm doing okay.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's pretty dramatic. I usually respond to a difficult person by saying, "You challenge me to be a better person." If you were, I would say, if you were a bread, I bet you were a pita. You'd be a pita.
I like.
He is drawn to her in spite of the fact that he was very set on marrying her sister.
Ooh, love entanglements.
That's why we don't watch Bridgerton. Yeah. But how do we rate the dish? We don't have a photo of the dish anymore except for this one.
Oh, okay.
This is
That's the one.
This is what we had. It has a little music under it, but this is basically the dish we had. It was kind of like that. It was like baked potatoes, and then we had chicken with a lot of vegetables and tzatziki sauce. And iceberg lettuce. So it was like a souvlaki with dirty fries kind of idea.
Yeah. As I said at the beginning of the stream, this title is has an identity crisis. Because the only Greek thing, which souvlaki is Greek,
Souvlaki
was
would
the
expect Greek,
tzatziki
yeah.
sauce. So, but I think it was nice. Was it wow? No.
It's
not in the top 10. Let me put it like that.
No, it wasn't a top 10
But it's
dish,
something
but
that I would definitely eat again. It's
was
really
okay.
quickly done.
Yeah,
I
simple.
think the potatoes took the longest time, and of course you can put on there whatever you want.
Sure. I was playing Inzoi earlier this week, and I decided to mess with character creation. And the result was that I created Taylor Swift. And before you ask, Inzoi is like The Sims.
Ah, okay.
This is typically something that Dragonspun would enjoy because she loves playing The Sims. Nice, Phoenix. How did you find the game? I've been watching it. Ooh. Jose Mercado started watching on Beam.
That's a beautiful
Hi.
name.
Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Jose.
I love the whole game. Okay. Just needs some more work though. Is it like a preview version of the game or something, Phoenix? Or is it like the full game that's out? Has a lot of potential. Well, both of them enjoy playing The Sims, I think, so that'll be a thing. It's an early access, okay, so it's still in development. Cool.
But in which setting are we talking about? Because The Sims is like going to work and...
Yeah, it's like a modern day setting.
yeah, so I'm wondering.
Inzoi sounds like...
I don't know.
Something in a different time.
Yeah, that's what I
Set in a
was
different time, in a different, like, I don't know, Inca period of time. It's from Korean developers. It's very realistic.
Picture. Oh. Yes, people.
Mrs. A's looking for a new game to play.
No, I'm not. I'm playing... what am I playing? Oh, I did a few rounds of... what's the farming thing called again that I'm doing?
Hey.
Oh, Heyday. Yeah. I see a lot of pictures of characters that are beautiful ladies.
It's not exactly like Sims.
And a cat.
I didn't know when it happened, but my missus has turned me into an over-pampered foodie.
Oh.
She went to culinary school a decade ago and has since advanced up to sous chef status at the retirement community she cooks for. The leftovers from work are better than most people eat on purpose. Wow. GG, Mrs. Harral, Mrs. Santa.
So nice.
Culinary school.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I didn't went to culinary school. I will never ever be a sous chef, but I kind of make some nice dishes.
She dabbles.
I dabble.
It's
If
a
you
lot
give
like
me a
Sims,
recipe,
okay.
and unless it requires some very chefy skills, I can make it.
I'm fighting words. We need to make those fluffy pancakes.
Yep, we do.
Those fua pancakes.
It's a lot
I can't
like
wait
it,
for
yeah.
the new area to come out in the game. My sister and I tried to go to culinary school, but they didn't accept federal loans or student aid of any sort. We just took an intro class together and made some lovely tarts.
Yeah, that's good too.
You made your sister
Yeah.
into a tart?
Studying is can be expensive.
Culinary school sounds like fun. I mean, Hamza would know a little bit.
Yeah.
He dabbled
Yeah.
also.
Still.
We used fruit and custard.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
okay. So you made a custard fruit tart. You know, if you write it with double A, T-A-A-R-T, that's what the Dutch word is for like pie
Yeah.
or cake that you would eat on your birthday. Taart. That's
Wow.
cool. I'll wait for a sale though. I can't afford it as it is.
Yeah, probably expensive.
Enjoy.
As a lot of games are. But if you play it for a long time, you know. Taart and tart. Yeah.
Taart and tart. Yep, correct, Dragon.
So like apple pie is appeltaart.
So apple tart.
Yeah.
Being talented as a cook does not require school.
No, that's true.
The things they taught her were areas to focus on for cooking, for large groups. It's truly a career. My mom made amazing meals and cooked for at most 4 people.
Yeah, it's very different.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole other skill of cooking, of course.
Yeah.
If you do like large groups or, you know, for a retirement home, if you're cook there, then it's way more food than you would
Yeah.
make
Yeah, yeah.
ever,
Yeah.
you know, at home for a family.
Yeah.
40 USD. I enjoy cooking as a hobby when it's cool enough to do it.
Yeah.
Well, Dragon,
We need to eat.
open all the windows
So
and cook away.
that's cooking. But throughout the week, I'm a big fan of easy dishes.
Hashtag nothing chefy. Ho ho.
So
Thanks
things
for the
that
accent.
are done within.
You're welcome, lady. You're welcome.
So things that are done within that from start to finish it takes half an hour and that's it.
Jamie Oliver's 30 minutes.
Yeah, but Jamie Oliver's 30 minutes take at least 45. And his 45 minutes takes at least an hour. But you know, that's how it works. If the recipe says 25 minutes, then for me it takes 45 with all the yapping in between and you know.
To make
stuff.
on stream, you mean?
Yeah.
But the thing is that when Jamie does the 15 and 30 minute
Yeah.
meals, all of his stuff is like pre-cut. All the prep time is not included in that.
Well, not all everything is pre-cut, but everything is washed. The water is boiling. The pans are there. Everything is in his vicinity, and he never cleans up.
There you go. Goodness no, it's too hot to open windows, really. Hope there's been plenty of bacon in your day today.
Hoping that you're talking to Andy Aki.
Right now it is 70 Fahrenheit outside. I hope the doors and windows to enjoy the breeze. Strange weather for the time of year. APG, your ice cream is melting. You better grab your spoon.
Yeah, it is.
I grabbed my spoon.
You can put it. Shall I put it in the freezer?
Freeze
No,
it.
it's just the outside. It's kind of.
It's condensing a little bit.
It's not melting really, but.
It's melting. They're melting the ice cream. It's currently 93 Fahrenheit. opened where hope came from is a mystery of the iPad. I opened the doors and windows to enjoy the breeze.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense,
I hope
Mr. Harel. Am I pronouncing your name correctly, Harel?
Yeah.
Or am I butchering it once again?
Where hope came from is a mystery of the iPad.
It's currently 93 Fahrenheit with a real feel of 110,
So
which is
hot
34 Celsius with a real feel of
Way,
43.
way too hot.
Holy crap, 43 is like way too hot.
We had, well, it's usually not the temperature that makes it difficult, but the humidity.
It's the fruit that makes the fristy.
Because we had 25 and it felt like 35 because it was really humid.
The humidity.
Humidity was
Perfect. Hurl. Nice.
wow.
We live in a humid area too, so it's all bad.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, if you can afford to have AC, it can lighten your load a little bit.
I miss the high desert biome. Bohemi? What?
Biome. Biome. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Of
The
Colorado.
desert dryness, I'm guessing.
Remember, Dragon, the western desert lives and breathes at 45 degrees.
Mm.
Why did you write it with double S, Archie? Because you're not supposed to eat sand after dinner. It's not a dessert.
Desert lives, the western desert. Lives and breathes, 45 degrees.
That's probably something that you get taught at school.
That's a souffle.
Souffle?
Yeah, at 45 degrees. Phone autocorrect, yeah.
Oh.
It's the same as the iPad.
Biome? Biome. Is that how you pronounce it? Biome? Or is it biome? Biome.
Okay, biome.
My mom and I
Second new word today.
have a tiny one-room AC unit in each of our bedrooms,
Yeah.
but the living room still hot AF. Biome.
Doei, om.
Doei doei.
Okay. Yeah.
Entertaining. Funny.
But it has been warm in our house.
Yeah, I took a shower today and I just kept on feeling sweaty and
Yeah.
clam
Yeah.
and not good.
Yeah.
So I said, can we turn on the AC, please?
Yeah.
Because we need to get rid of this humidity.
Was it last weekend that it was so warm or the weekend before? Can't exactly, so not, I can't remember.
They were both hot.
But it was really, really hot. And we kept basically everything closed, but my washing machine is on the attic. So I had to open the window there. But it was so warm there, it was awful.
It's no bueno.
So it's the coolest at this floor, at the...
I'm wondering if I'm the only one, so I'm just going to throw this out as a question for anyone in the chat who wants to respond to it. When it's hot, I like to put on the AC in the bedroom, because for a couple of years ago we had AC installed in a couple of rooms in the house. The bedroom is one, the office is one, and we have one down here in the living room. But if I set it to a certain temperature, which I think would be a nice temperature to sleep in, and I'm talking about the bedroom air conditioning, then I always end up a couple of hours later waking up feeling very cold because it seems to keep on cooling for some reason instead of just making it the temperature that I want to have. Now, is that something that's normal, or is it just me not knowing how to work an AC? Because that could be a thing as well.
Needs to be a higher temperature?
Because I'm putting it on a temperature when I think, okay, that would be like good for like, you know, our in Celsius, we are, of course, in the Netherlands used to using Celsius. If I put it on like 22 Celsius, then, you know, I end up with like a room that's like 18 or something, or that feels a lot colder than that. So I don't really know how to work the AC, I think. Aiden is totally not late. Hi, Aiden.
Totally not late.
I'm totally not late.
Yeah.
22 is too hot for sleeping. Yeah, but it's just
It's
to
a
put
setting.
just to put a number on it. You know, yeah, I think it's normal. We finally get cooled down, but our hearts pump more slowly, so we cool down a little much.
Yeah, I don't like sleeping with the air conditioning on.
I wish I could find a setting that's good to let it just run all night and it would auto adjust to something like that.
Oh my, no, that's...
18 degrees for sleeping. Well, it depends. Phoenix, some people like it cool, some people like a little
I
warmer.
don't mind when in the winter that it's cool in the room. I don't mind that because you are underneath your blankets or whatever. But we now have been sleeping for a rather long period without blankets on, and then when you turn the air conditioning on, it dries the air. Then I do fall asleep, but then I wake up and then I'm really cold, and then I put the blankets on. So for me, it would be better if we would cool the room before we go to bed, and then I fall asleep.
But then if you wake up,
In the
it's
middle
extremely hot in the middle of the night.
Turn the airco on again. I
So
I don't exactly know how. What would be a good idea? But I don't like sleeping with the air conditioning on. I wake up with a very dry throat. I'm either hot or I'm cold. There is always something.
I know you're Katy Perry.
I'm Katy Perry.
I'm hot and I'm cold and blah 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 blah. I would suggest whatever you have set it to add 2 degrees and see how that goes.
Works, yeah.
Or 1 maybe.
Yeah.
Pre-cool the room with the curtain closed.
Yeah.
We try to do that. Usually we're in bed for like 15 minutes or so before we go to sleep. Certain amount of time, and then, you know, it's nice to have the AC cool the room down.
Yeah.
But then when you switch it off, it like poof, it heats up again. It's also because we have the door of the bedroom
Well,
open.
in the beginning we close the door, but then I wake up in the middle of the night feeling closed in. I don't know why, because we always sleep basically with the door open. And if you leave the door open, it cools the room, but it doesn't cool the whole floor. That's not.
No,
So then all your cool air is just, yeah.
It just escapes.
It escapes. It's upstairs, yes. Heat rises. So maybe leave air on downstairs instead of up, so that it cool. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if that would work, Dragon.
But if we.
Because the cool air would stay downstairs.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't it?
Sleep downstairs.
Because maybe it would scare the hot air to go up, but
Yeah.
leave 2 doors open and 2 windows. No, but if you get a draft and you wake up and you're sweating,
Yeah.
then, you know, the sweat cools down on, for example, your legs or your back, and that will, you know, it's no bueno either.
Could be enough for the heat invading. Yeah, we need to. I think it's a good idea to try just one degree higher.
I've done that.
It would be great if we could put it on a timer.
You can do that.
Didn't I just? Oh, we got a new follower.
Ooh.
I just saw something flying out
Mr.
of the corner
Haro.
of my eye. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Almost
for the follow.
forgot.
Gee. Well, we're happy to have you. Thank you so much
Yes,
for
thank you,
joining
yeah.
the amazing family.
If I get too cold while sleeping, I get terrible leg cramps. Yes.
Well, that kind of stuff, Dragon, that's what we're like trying to avoid.
Yeah.
Or waking up and sneezing, because that happens too if it's that cold. You just wake up and go like a ka-choo, and then be sneezing for like half an hour. Bork, bork, bork. Wow. Is that the Swedish chef? Bork, bork, bork.
I don't know what it is. Oh my God.
I don't know either, but it could be enough to keep the heat from invading. Maybe. I would say first try raising your nightly temp a degree or two and see how that goes for a night or two.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just happy that it naturally cooled down a little bit now
Yeah, it's not so warm as it was
because it's
before.
not so hot outside
Yeah,
anymore.
it's even not that warm anymore in the attic, where it was really, really hot.
Yeah, it's directly under the roof.
Yeah. What
So
I
that
do
heats
like
up
to
quickly.
do is when the sun is not shining directly at the back of our house, because that's on that side, I like to leave the door open, and then on the other side of the house have a window open, so the air flows through the house in the hope that it takes some of the hot air with it.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I've been looking for window stickers that will make the window reflective on the outside, will minimize the sunlight that goes into the house.
Yeah.
That is a very good
That's a
idea,
good plan.
Raging Phoenix. We've been looking at something also for like blinds or something to keep the sun out, but the thing is that
It's better to keep, but on the window is a good idea
it's a good idea to keep it outside
of the house.
instead of having like, you have these curtains that reflect, those roll curtains that reflect the heat, and you could like, put that on the inside of your window, but then it means the heat is already on your window and the heat is inside, and it cannot really reflect on the roll curtain that's inside anymore because the heat is already there, so it will get hot anyhow. I have a window completely covered in aluminum foil, reflects the heat and is cheap, but it looks like crap. Dragon?
But I think the foil that Raging Phoenix is talking about, you can still look through the window.
That would be the thing.
That's what you see in high-rise buildings, that if you look at it, it kind of reflects, but you can look from the inside out.
Yeah, that's what she says. I said stickers for on the window. Yeah, stickers would be a great idea.
Yeah, that's it.
Adhesive stickers.
And I don't think it's like with glue, but I think it's this type of stickers that you see that people have in their car for their children, with figurines of elephants and sheep and stuff.
Yeah.
That you can stick them on and then take them off again. Oh, great for privacy. You can run naked through your house.
I love finding streams with big variety of content. I watch a fellow in Japan make woodblock prints, another in Australia that hangs out in VR, etc., etc. Variety is where life's joy lives. Well, is there anyone here who has like a VR glasses or a VR helmet or a Quest or whatever? Just asking because I don't think any of you do, but let me know. There are adhesive stickers for car windows that create a shade of swords.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I don't think it looks like crap. Looks a little redneck. No one's looking at my window anyway. Or they shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
The day that someone knocks at your door, this is Dragon Spawn. You need to take the aluminum foil off because I cannot look in now.
Looks a little redneck. It's like a foil on the window. You just need to put water on it.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Nice,
yeah. Yeah.
Hi, lady. Take down your aluminum foil because I can't look inside no more.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. People complain about the weirdest things.
Really?
Yeah. If you believe the internet.
Like the weather?
Like the weather.
Stuff that you
I
can do
used to
nothing
think
about?
that was a typical Dutch thing, the complaining about the weather. It's either too dry, too wet, too warm, too cold, too moist, I don't know what people... it never rains at the right time, it never rains enough, or it rains too much, so there is always something to complain about. But apparently it's not just a Dutch thing.
I did have a fellow come at 2:30 once and say how much he likes our Christmas lights. He was very drunk.
Yeah, you told us that story. Yeah. Yeah, oh my, yeah. He was very drunk. But you know, a compliment is a compliment.
My God. If somebody rang my bell at 2:30, I would be throwing down buckets of cold water. Like, get out! What are you doing? I'm sleeping. Go home and sleep it off. We use them for porch lights because the landlord won't fix the actual lights.
Yeah. There's that.
Your landlord is nothing but the owner of your house. He's not a landlord.
He's one of those, what are they called? I don't know what the English word is. Een huisjesmelker.
He milks your house.
They just, you know.
We had a nice word for it. What was it called, Dragon? He's just the guy who keeps taking our money and not telling us to get off his property.
Yeah, I know there's a word for it, but I just cannot get to it. A loan? No, it's not. It's a money shark? No, I don't.
He's not a loan shark, but he's a house shark.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Greedy.
I just don't know a slumlord. That's the one.
Slumlord. There you go. That's the one.
Greedy. Yeah. You know.
So you live in the slums, and he's the lord of the slums. That beats being the lord of the flies. I mean, you know.
But I read that some people ask, our horse is our horse.
Do you have a horse?
Our
That's
house is a slum. Oh, okay. Well.
I can DM you the foils that I've been looking at. Sure. Is there an actual story behind the phrase, you're going to be in Dutch for that? I don't know, Mr. Harrell. Please DM me too, Phoenix. I'm interested, Phoenix, in looking at
I'm going to look it up. Never heard of it.
Stuff. Never heard that phrase. No. See, Dragon hasn't either.
Okay.
Neighbor's house too, but most other houses here aren't bad.
Meaning, what was it again?
You are going to be in Dutch for that. Well, there's certain stuff that, you know, going Dutch, that means something. It's actually based in, you know, something. Replace Dutch with deep doo-doo. You're going to be in deep doo-doo for that. I've heard that one.
What does going Dutch mean in a relationship? Oh, that's new.
In a relationship?
You pay for your own purchases, food,
Wow.
drinks, etc. Well, that's kind of, well.
Being in Dutch is a phrase for being in trouble.
Never heard of it.
It doesn't ring any bells here, Mr. Hall.
Being in Dutch. Meaning. Being a Dutch is a idiom meaning to be in trouble or disfavor. It's often used in the phrase, I'll be in Dutch, to express that someone expects to face negative consequences for their action. Really never heard of it.
No? Wow. I'm old.
Okay. I've got a little bit of AI, very intellectual text. The phrase in Dutch doesn't literally mean being in the Netherlands.
It doesn't?
Or having anything to do with the Dutch people or culture. It's an expression used to describe a situation when someone is in trouble with someone else.
Uh-huh. No way. Wait, Phoenix. Live and learn,
Let me see where it came from. No, come on. Oh, this actually means a little sense. Listen, the exact origin of the phrase is debated, but it is believed to stem from historical tensions and negative perceptions of the Dutch during the 17th century.
What?
Some theories suggest it might be related to Dutch uncle, a stern or harsh person, or Dutch treat where each people pays for their own way, implying a lack of generosity. This Dutch uncle I I don't know how to explain this. Well, as a child, when you did something bad, very often in the time that moms were still at home, say, you wait until your dad is home. But my mom said, because we had an uncle that I really liked, she said, well, Uncle Dad and Dad wouldn't like it. And that was more an incentive for me to not do it than when my dad came home and he was mad about it. So maybe that's where this stern or harsh person, Dutch uncle, came from. I don't know.
Could be. I found something on Quora about it. The top answer says it was a derogatory slang, but isn't used anymore. It's nothing to do with being in the Netherlands. I did not know that. Actually, I did. It made sense that it wouldn't have, Phoenix. So, yeah.
So that's weird.
Being in Dutch, being in trouble. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know. That's the third thing. So we had been, which I didn't know. And then there was this in Dutch. What was the other one? I think Dragon said something.
Dragon always says stuff.
That I didn't know. Another English word.
Inzooi.
No, that's a game.
The game.
No, okay. See, I already forgot.
Is Inzooi something that you can play together, Phoenix? Can you play it with other people together, or? Oh, it's
sock time.
sock time for Archie.
Live and learn. Yeah, live and learn. The things that you learn by speaking to people across the globe.
Fun stuff. It's always something new. Actually, he's going to. Archie's going to come back with one green and one blue sock.
But Archie only owns black socks.
I've never heard it's a derogatory. My aunt would tell me I was in Dutch with my parents for some transgression.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I never heard of it, the phrase, but apparently, at
Me
least
neither.
according to Google, it exists.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a real thing. Yeah, apparently.
Weird doesn't really have anything to do with the Netherlands or Dutch people.
Well, going Dutch is a typical thing. You know, Dutch people would. It has nothing to do with the lack of generosity or not wanting to pay for someone else. But it's just like, okay, you pay yours, I pay mine. We're good. I think it stems from a fairness point of view. We love budgeting. Well, but maybe Phoenix, but you know, there's always, when you have a group of people that is out together and drinking, there's always the people who only drink the cheap drinks like the Cokes, and there's people who drink the things that are expensive like the alcoholic drinks, the whiskeys, the scotches, the whatevers. Those are the people that rack up the bill. And if you go like, okay, let's divide the total by the number of people that are here and everybody pays their part, then you end up, if you're the one, you know, drinking the cheap Cokes, you end up buying another person's whiskey that you never, drank. So you end up paying for something that you didn't have, or that someone else had, just for racking up the bill. Like, okay, other people will pay for it so I can drink whatever I want. So I think it's a bit of, let's be fair about, the whole thing, and go Dutch. You pay for what you had, and I'll pay for what I had.
I think it depends on the situation. If you
If
you go with a group of friends, or like coming Wednesday, I'm gonna go out for dinner with the people at work because one of my co-workers is leaving. So it's like a goodbye.
They're celebrating the co-worker leaving. Yay!
We're wishing her the best. So we're going to go to a restaurant, and then as a gift, she doesn't have to pay, and we split the bill equally.
Oh.
That's that. However, if you are dating or if whatever, and I ask you out, I don't think it's weird to expect that I then also would pay. On the drink thing that you were explaining, that's what I actually did way back when we still went to the disco with a group of friends
Let's go
who
disco.
all drank beer and got drunk, and I drank like one Sprite and one Coke, and I didn't want to pay for all of their beers. They didn't like it.
Well, it's what Haral says. If you split the bill, friends will suddenly decide they have a taste for wagyu and lobster.
Well, we don't go to places that serve wagyu or lobster.
No,
so,
but they will order expensive stuff
Yeah,
because they
that's
don't have to
okay.
pay for it all themselves.
yeah.
So they will take advantage
It's
of
of
it.
that, yeah. Yeah,
That's-
I think it depends on who you go with and
Of
what
course.
it is that you actually are doing.
Of course. We always did rounds, like one person buys a round, but when someone wants another drink, when someone wants another and more expensive drink, they had to pay the difference.
Yeah, something like that. So it's,
Well,
I don't want to say Dutch people are cheap, but we do watch our money.
yeah,
And we want to spend it fairly.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's, I think that's all. good points.
I'm not the person who would, just because someone else is paying, would order something that I usually don't do.
Yep.
So I don't eat wagyu nor lobster. So for me, that
Why would you?
I don't know. I don't like anything.
But I think that kind of hits the nail on the head,
yeah.
Mr. Haral.
If
you split the bill,
friends suddenly decide.
People will go for expensive stuff because they don't have to pay for it.
No, but you can of course just make an agreement and say, listen, order between, if we order between this and this, then we can split the bill. And if you want something more expensive, just like Raging Phoenix said, then you have to pay the difference on top of the rest.
Wagyu steak, so tender.
Yeah.
I don't really enjoy steak,
We don't-
so.
Well, we never had wagyu steak, so we don't know. But
Slang and regional phrases can get
Yeah.
you in deep trouble when used outside the region. British slang can get you a punch in the nose in the US.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the big thing would be the best example of that would be two British guys saying to one another, "Let's go outside and smoke a fag," meaning have a cigarette together.
Yeah.
But if you say that in the US, it takes on a whole other meaning. Smoke a fag. OMG. So yeah. That would be the example that makes me
That's yeah.
that makes me chuckle.
Oh my.
So guys, thank you for
It's,
being here, spending
yeah.
your time with us.
It's time to go. Very nice for the
It's time to say
new
bye bye.
viewers, and of course again thank you for the sorry, for the follow.
Thank you, Mr. Fonzie, for the raid.
And we had a resubscription from Dragon. Let's not forget about that.
Resub from Dragon. Thank
So,
you.
that
Thank you.
was-
OMG.
Yeah.
Wagyu is good, but not worth it. Stupid, expensive, and overrated. Really?
So okay, but wagyu
Sure.
is steak, right?
Wagyu steak.
So it's beef
Beef, yeah.
from a special kind of cow.
Japanese cows.
Japanese cows.
Wagyu.
So they don't do moo?
They do hi.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of steak, whether it's raw, medium, I don't know, whatever. I just don't like it. So
Hi.
hi, that's what the cow says. Well, ours does ring. So that's that. But again, my nose is itching. What does that mean when your
Streamer's
nose is itching?
nose.
Streamer's nose?
Streamer's nose.
I have streamer's nose. I used to do this a lot.
Hand massaged and overfed beef from Japan.
Oh my god.
These are the cows that are getting the massages.
Well, here in the Netherlands, we just screw a broom to the side of the barn so the cow can do this. That's as far as it goes.
If
No
anyone
hand
ever saw,
massages in the Netherlands for
if
cows.
anyone ever saw Clarkson's farm, you know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, folks, thank you very much for coming, staying, and having hopefully letting us make you hungry.
Having a fun time.
Thank you for the new sir. We are going to be back next Sunday, right?
Yes, not vacation time yet.
Not vacation time, yes. So
Nope.
I'm going to see if I can find something to make bacon. Maybe we just should do pancakes with bacon.
Pancakes with bacon.
Pancakes with bacon.
Bacon cakes.
Bacon cakes done. No, I'm feeling pressured into finding a recipe with bacon to keep Mr. Arki
Foei.
on good terms. No, that's nonsense. But thank you all again for being here, for letting us do this every week. You have a great rest of your day. Sleep well for this evening. Good dreams, and let's hope that the temperature will be nice enough that we can sleep without the air conditioning on. That's the best thought.
It's not a bad thing to wish for.
Not a bad thing to wish for.
Okay.
See you again next week.
We'll see you again next time.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye. Doei doei.
Doei.